Hey everyone, welcome to Tuesday Night Live. How's everybody doing? Good to see you here. Handful of people tuning in. I hope the video is at least streaming well. Let's take a look at the comments. James Jeffries here. Hi Joanne, how are you doing, James? West Coast, how's everything on the West Coast? John's here as well. I love you guys, man. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. How's the video so far? Everything working? Everybody can hear everything? I hope so. Spent a lot of time today and then between the last one that I did and this one, trying to work everything out. Video and sound is great. Awesome. So I have a very special evening for you. I have a list of a bunch of songs that I went and took the drums out of. And I'm going to play drums all night for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it. Excellent. So we're going to start with a song by Big Daddy Mark Leinbach. This is a song he wrote called Tequila, Bring Me Another Tequila. It's slated to be on the upcoming Jimmy and the Parrots album, which we're still working on. So I'm going to switch cameras over here. We're going to get into it. I'm going to come back to you in between. So enjoy the evening. It's going to be fun. All right, here we go. I'll check in with you. I can't see exactly what's going on the stream as far as comments and stuff goes, but I will check in between songs. So Big Daddy, Mark Leinbach, Bring Me Another Tequila.
Bring me another tequila. You better make it more than two. Meet me out on the back porch. I wanna get drunk with you. Remember the time at St. Pete Beach, the time we were down in the Keys.
Bring me another tequila. Nice mix. Oh, thanks, sweet. My good buddy Nick Parent's tuning in. We'll get to some music from Nick later on. My buddy Jim Sealand from the band Slee. We're gonna do some Slee stuff in a little bit. Greg Bassick's here. We're gonna do some stuff. He's in Slee with me, and we did some Scrumper Joe stuff with him and Nick. So there's a whole web of stuff going on here tonight. Speaking of Scrumper Joe, this is this next one I'm going to do. We kind of did a COVID version of. We basically went and everyone from their home recorded a bunch of parts, put the video out earlier in the year. Hey, Susan, how you doing? Good to see you. Susan, stick around. Pat gave me permission to do one of his songs from a record. Pat Petrillo, who's a buddy of mine. I was very fortunate enough to go over to, with Susan, as a matter of fact. We went over to the UK, over to London, and recorded in Abbey Road. So a very, very cool experience. So a little later on in the show, we'll do some Pat Petrillo stuff. But right now, I'm going to do a little Scrumper Joe for you. This is a cover we did of The Cars, Bye Bye Love. Now, if I can only remember what I did with my drumsticks. Fun stuff, man. Hope you guys enjoy the night. It's going to be a good one.
We're
fun stuff right there. That's my boys from Scrumper Joe. Hey, Bet's checking in. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. 26 guys hanging in once again. Do a little. So I got some. So, hey, James, how you doing? Looks good, sounds good. Wish I was there. Hopefully soon, my friend. So what I'm trying to do is start off with the new year with some live music for you. So this last week and this week, I'm doing it by myself. But next week, tune in Tuesday, every Tuesday, 8 o'clock, from Jimmy and the Parrots and Gary U.S. Bonds, my good buddy Big Daddy, is coming down to the studio with me. And he's going to socially distance way back over there in the dark somewhere. And I'll put lights on him, of course. We're going to hang out. We're going to play a bunch of music for you. The guys from Slee are going to be here in February. I got Grace Curlin, who is going to be featured later. I have a song of hers coming up, actually in 2 songs. Grace is a phenomenal singer-songwriter whose album just released. Look up Grace Curlin, Kerlin. Fantastic record that I was lucky enough to play on and work with Mike Curlin on helping him produce it. And, like I said, lucky enough to play on it. So very, very cool stuff. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tip jar's there. Please don't feel obligated to send something my way. But it definitely, hey, Grace, how you doing? I see it definitely helps out. I mean, the technology and, the fees for keeping everything up and running through StreamYard, it definitely helps offset all that stuff for me. And I keep trying to get my technology better and better. Hey, Terry, how you doing? Thanks for checking in. All right, so the next tune we're going to do for you, and it is a we, actually, now that I think about it. I'm playing it live, but all these guys put their blood, sweat, and tears into getting all this stuff together. So this next one is a song by the band Slee, S-L-E-E, off of the album Attitudinal Olives. And this is the first single off the record. And the song is called Stop Being a Gentleman.
Come on, veil the shouldn't bend.
I love that. Woo! Love that stuff. Trying to not run over my wire here, so bear with me a second. Cheers, Nicholas. Looks good. Let's see, catching up on comments here. Yeah, I know, Joanne. I agree with you. I can't wait to see everybody live as well. Woo! Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. Really, really appreciate it. This is a lot of fun to put together. I'm very blessed to be able to work with a lot of these fine musicians. Hey, Mike. Excellent. Glad everything's sounding good. Had absolutely crazy time getting all the technology work together. Sometime ask me about it. I'll go through it all with you. But good times, absolutely good times. Speaking of Michael and Grace Curlin, this next song is from Grace's record, just released. Look her up, Grace Curlin. She's on all of the... Hey, Mike, do me a favor, or Grace, throw a link in, please. And Joe Hoyer just checked in. Thank you, Joe. Do me a favor, all you guys, throw links in to your, where you can find your music. I know Grace and Michael, the stuff is... sorry, Marcy, no Guinness. I had it for dinner. And trust me, when you hear a couple of these other songs, you'll understand why I'm not touching the Guinness yet. I'll have plenty of Guinness after. Anyway, like I was saying, Michael, please do me a favor. And those black round things sound just like cymbals. Thank you, Michael. Do me a favor, Mike. Throw up a link where you can find Grace's stuff. The guys from Slee, throw up some stuff. Joe Hoyer just checked in. I saw him. I'm going to be doing a Joe Hoyer song that's not actually released yet. I'm going to be doing that in a little bit, and that is very tricky. It's a song called Altered Existence. It's actually very crazy, a lot of double bass stuff going on. So that's absolutely a fun one. But right now, like I said, as promised, this is a Grace Curlin song. The song is called Young Anyway. I flip over here. I have to make, let me see, what adjustments do I have to make on this one? All right, cool. The audio is, as you can imagine, a challenge to do while you're setting everything up and playing and switching cameras. How does everybody like my overhead cam? All right, so this is Grace Curlin, Young Anyway. Bear with me a second here. All right, here we go.
Country road, holding on to those long summer days.
Wow, Grace Cron. Love that song. Definitely one of my faves. Let's switch back over to here. Hey, Lyndon Dave. I'm looking for a home security system with multiple cameras and different angles. Yeah, I can help you out with that. Awesome. That's great, great song. Thank you, Grace, for letting me use that. Michael, thank you very much. Let's see, what's next on the hit parade here? Nice. So the one guy I've yet to mention tonight is Ernie White, who I play with and have played with for quite some time. Ernie's such a talented musician, New Jersey guy through and through. Total sweetheart. And the beginning of this whole COVID thing, we kept going back and forth like, there's a song in here somewhere, there's a song in here somewhere. And then, Ernie makes his living playing music. I make my living, through music as well. And, the struggle started when we were trying to get the COVID monies from the state. But Ernie came up with, and the whole thing was based around the whole gig worker thing. So, and we are in fact gig workers. So, he did a little number called Gig Worker Blues. The video's on Ernie's page, so you can get that there and check that out. We did a version of this with horns and stuff with Joe Grillo and a bunch of his buddies, and I didn't use that version for this. So this is the original version. It's Gig Worker Blues by the phenomenal Ernie White, who also, by the way, played on a couple of songs of Grace's before. So all right, let's see. Tune everything back in. Look at my notes. Gig Worker Blues.
They said, boy, better get to the back of the line. Said, I've been waiting on the government for my unemployment check. They said, boy, you better get right back to the back of the line. Boy, do I know that one. And just when I thought I lost all that I could lose, on the gig worker blues. They said they can't display my status. They got too many claims. But rest assured, Mr. White, we be on your case. Said they can't display my status, no. They got way too many claims. But rest assured, the state of New Jersey, we're on your case. And just when I thought I lost all that I could lose, I got a bad case of the gig worker blues. Now listen here. I woke up early this morning just to get on that government site. They said the system was down. Try again tonight. Starting to sound just like my woman. Always put me off to a later time. Now I'm left here singing. Someone load me down. Yeah, I got the gig worker blues, baby. I guess I have to go and just dust my broom. I believe I'll dust my broom.
Dust your broomer.
'Cause just when I thought I lost all that I could lose, I got true. Oh Lord, I got a bad kid. Oh, a kid worker blues. Yes, I do.
The Gig Worker Blues, Ernie White, man. So also, Frank Wirtz played bass on that one. And Tom Rioch, those of you who know, who've seen the show, the Christmas show, checked in on that. Tom Rioch was here. And Tom is going to join me in 2 weeks, actually. Tom's going to come down. We're going to do the same, similar to what me and Big Daddy are going to do. He's going to set up on one side of the room. I'll set up on the other. We'll play some music for you. I think at this point, probably get 3, maybe 4 people safely down here, separate, wear our masks, and do all the right things. So look forward to that again every Tuesday. So 8 o'clock, check in and join us. So my good friend Pat Petrillo. He is a drummer, educator. He's a Ludwig in Dorsey, so he plays Ludwig drums, Zildjian cymbals, a couple other things. He's an innovator. He has an absolutely brilliant way of creating tools that are useful for drummers. He's got a really cool practice pad that has multiple zones on it, different textures, so you can, in this one pad, you can feel practice like you're doing a whole, feels like a whole drum set. He's got the Pat Petrillo practice station where you can go set your thing up. Has a place for your coffee and your phone and your metronome and all that stuff. I highly recommend checking him out. He has a band called the NYC Big Rhythm Band. So go check out Pat Petrillo Music. And I was lucky enough to go over and edit some videos. So if you've seen some of those videos from Abbey Road Studios, that was me shooting and also editing the video. So, and dude, what an awesome experience it was just to be in Abbey Road Studios for 2 days. So, very, very cool. So he has a whole educational series going, and with it, he has play along. So if you guys are drummers and you like the Beatles at all, I recommend looking this up. Very, very cool thing that he's got out there. The Abbey Road Sessions. Check out the record. It's brilliant. It's absolutely awesome. This is actually one of the original songs. There's a couple of originals. Most of them are Beatles covers. There's a couple of originals. And this is a song called Kaleidoscopic Hypnofusion. And I got an advanced copy of the no drums version that I'm going to play along with right now. So, and again, I left my stick somewhere else. Pat, I need a little stick holder thing. Invent a little stick holder for me. All right, here we go. Kaleidoscopic Hypnofusion. Papatrillo Kaleidoscopic Hypnofusion. Really, really cool. So check out that record. Yeah. So PayPal warns of possibly expensive cash advance charges from your credit card. I'm not sure on that at all, Ted. I'm not really sure on that one. I haven't seen anything about that, so I apologize. That's right, Susan. Yeah, Susan was there in the studio as that was being laid down and recorded. All right, so my good buddy Joe Hoyer was here before. I don't know where he is now. This next one is from his forthcoming album. Again, Joe was kind enough to give me permission to use this. This is, he's a metal dude. I'm not gonna pull any punches, and the stuff is absolutely fantastic. So, if you have any inclination for heavier music, you will dig his record when it comes out. Appreciate it, Ted. Sorry, I wish I had more insight for you. All right, here we go. Again, I left my drumsticks over here. You think I would just learn to just put them right on the drums here, but no. Making a couple adjustments here. And this song is Joe Hoyer's Altered Existence. Everything else should be good. that's a fun one. Man, that's a fun one. Whew. Awesome. Well, thank you. That's a Joe Hoyer song. Oh, thank you, Susan, for that little heads up. Ted, not sure what was going on. Hey, Tom Rouse, how are you doing? Thanks again, guys, for checking in. Really appreciate it. Go look up Joe Hoyer. That song is not out just yet, but Joe Hoyer is working on finalizing the album artwork and some other stuff. And, man, I'm looking forward to some great songs on that one. Keep rolling over my cable here. So, man, need a little breather after that one. I don't mind telling you. Phil Collins in the air tonight? Dave's asking for Phil Collins in the air tonight. Sorry. Oh, you know what? I'll do the fill-in for you. How's that? Here, just for you, Dave Barlow. I hope that satisfies your Phil Collins fix. Because why not take requests for fill-ins, right? All right, so my good friend, Big Daddy Mark Leinbach from Jimmy and the Parrots, he is also the musical director for the one and only Gary U.S. Bonds. And those guys did a COVID tune. They did a COVID tune song called Keep On Smiling. And I texted Gary. I helped him with the video and did some other stuff for him over the summer. And I said, hey, Gary, can I play that song? And he's like, yeah, go ahead, sure. So this next one is a Gary U.S. Bonds number. And the song is called Keep On Smiling. And I believe it is a cover, as a matter of fact. So checking my notes. Keep on smiling. Blah blah blah. All right, here we go. Gary U.S. Bonds. Keep on smiling.
Well, you say you got the blues, got holes in both of your shoes. You're feeling alone and confused. You got to keep on smiling, keep on smiling. Yeah, you're about to go insane, 'cause your woman's playing games. And she said to go to blame. You got to keep on smiling, keep on smiling, keep on smiling through the rain, laughing at the pain, and rolling with the changes till the sun comes out again. Oh yeah, keep on smiling through the rain, ooh, and laughing at the pain, and rolling with the changes, singing this refrain. Singing in a honky-tonk cafe, and nobody's hearing what you played. They're too busy drinking anyway. You got to keep on smiling, keep on smiling. Well now, you say you found a piece of the land, gonna change from city boy to country man. Gotta be your life with your own two hands, and keep on smiling, keep on smiling, keep on smiling through the rain, laughing at the pain, and rolling with the changes till the sun comes out again, till the sun comes out again.
Gary U.S. Bonds. Such a good one. Look at this. I'm going to remember to keep my sticks over at the drum set this time. Look at that. So listen, when I'm looking for them next time, just leave a comment. They're right on the snare drum. Good times, man. Thank you again, everybody, for tuning in. Checking up on comments. No freeze here. Okay. Always pleasure watching. Great sound. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. Oh, Joanne, I miss Big Daddy and Jimmy and even Fred. The wonderful Fred Saunders. So, next up, this is going to be a little crazy. I'm going to do a song. I'm going to have to find the song, of course. So this is a song that I did 2 gigs with Ernie White, who played a song of before. Hey, Larry, how you doing? Good to see you. ZZ Top, no ZZ Top today. But I'll put that on the list for next time. So anyway, I was talking about Ernie White, and my good friend Ernie White and I, we were at a gig on a break, one of our 2 gigs that we did this summer, and we started throwing ideas back and forth, like, hey, I got an idea for a song, I got a lyric, I got this. So we kind of bounced it back and forth, and we have not gotten together since, but we just kept throwing lyrics back and forth at each other. And next week we're going to be getting together to actually hash this out. But in the meanwhile, I finished my half of the song, and then I shared it with him and said, hey, what do you think? He said, oh, I was going a completely different direction. So we're going to do 2 versions of this song, evidently. The song is called I Like the Way She Drinks, and I'm actually going to sing this live for you guys. So stand by for anything, because who knows what exactly is going to happen for this. With any luck, the microphone will fail and you won't hear it. All right, let's see. We got that going. We got that going. And let's see what happens here. Strap in. Anything can happen at this point. All right, strap in. This may be a bumpy ride. Likely to succeed. Driver's license on the 3rd try. She's built for comfort, not for speed. When it comes to making dinner, you're better off to order out. There's always dirty dishes in the sink, but I like the way she drinks. She'll have a beer at the ball game. Sometimes she gets some on her shirt. After a glass of wine or 2, you know I like the way she flirts. The bottle, she never overthinks. Then she goes and orders one more round. Yeah, I like the way she drinks. Doesn't always pay the bills on time. Not the best moods on the floor. She may not get to church on time. She locked the keys inside the door. When we're hanging with the boys, she won't back down from a dare. Takes a shot, gives me a wink. Yeah, I like the way she drinks. She'll have a beer at the ball game. Sometimes she gets some on her shirt. After a glass of wine or 2, you know I like the way she flirts. Drinks whiskey from the bottle, she never overthinks. Then she goes and orders one more round. Yeah, champagne. She'll have it in a red Solo cup. Shirt after a glass of wine or two. No, I like the way she flirts. Whiskey from the bottle, no, she never overthinks. She goes and orders one more round. Yeah, I like the way she drinks. I like the way she drinks. I like the way she drinks. Way she drinks, like the way she drinks. Like the way she drinks. A Mark Sacco, Ernie White original right there. Hey, Fred Saunders, thanks for tuning in, bro. Oh, gotcha. Purchase for business. Depends on Mark's PayPal status. Not a huge, but enough to push me towards Venmo. Okay, there you go. Thanks, Ted. Yeah, I'm not. I guess it's. I don't know. I have no idea what the deal is with that, but it is just a personal account. So hopefully, either way, I really appreciate you looking into it. Thank you, Ted. Oh, thank you, Nancy. I was close. I still need some work on it, but I appreciate it. Mustang Sally or Wipeout. James, Jimmy Jr. Isn't it past your bedtime, Jimmy Jr.? All right, let's see. What's next? All right, got a couple more songs for you. 9 o'clock. I'm going to go a little over 9 o'clock. This next song is by my good buddy Nick Parent, who released a record. Man, is it a year already? Almost a year, I guess. Great record. Look up Nicholas J. Parent. It's absolutely a great, out of all the people I grew up with, he's our Bob Dylan. So this is a song called Bankrupt Heart. And it's absolutely a great number. So enjoy this. My good friend Nicholas J. Parent and Bankrupt Heart. I gotta change kits here. Stand by. All right. Oops. All right. Here we go. Nicholas J. Parent. Bankrupt Heart of Mine.
Counted up like together, that's a must. Going as equal partners and together build some trust. We could build up quite a fortune on deposits every day. The interest that it earned is gonna make us rich one day. Invest a little love into this bankrupt heart of mine. It's like any good investment, baby. It's gonna take some time, but the return is worth the risk. It's like a dollar on a dime. Invest a little love into this bankrupt heart of mine. Invest a little love into this bankrupt heart of
Nick Parent, Bankrupt Heart of Mine. Wow. Thank you, my brother. Great song, great record, man. So, I have one more song to do. I have one more song to do for you guys. And actually I have a couple to choose from, but I know exactly what I'm doing. So this song is it's going to be on the new Jimmy and the Parrots record. I talked to Jimmy Maraventano earlier today and said, "Hey, are you okay if I play this?" And he's like, "Yes, absolutely, do it." So I started the show with Big Daddy and Bring Me Another Tequila. And I am going to end with Jimmy Maraventano's Please Tell Me Your Name. Those of you who know my good buddy Jimmy Maraventano knows that, well, let's just say, I don't know. You know what? Junior, you're here. Why don't you explain, Jimmy? No, Junior. Junior, no, it's Ancient Jimmy. There you go. So, again, this is going to be on the new Jimmy and the Parrots record. So look for that this year. We were hoping to have it done by now, but unfortunately, with all the COVID and everybody has a slight memory problem. That was very nicely done, Fred. That's why I threw it out to you guys. So with all the COVID and all the quarantining and stuff, it's been absolutely a nightmare for us to get together and finish this record. So there's a bunch of stuff that needs to be done on it, but this one is actually pretty close. Pretty close to being done, and has a handful of things, but I want to do it anyway. So, all right. So this is Please Tell Me Your Name. By Jimmy and the Parrots. Yeah, I'll use that drum set. And then this will be it. I'll come back, say hi to you one more time, and then we'll call it a night. But, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. Next week, Big Daddy will be here. The week after, I have Tom Rioch. I got Grace Curlin coming after that. Hopefully, Jimmy and the Parrots will be down after that. The Slee guys are going to be down in February. Trying to get Ernie White down here as well. Trying to get together, but be as safe as possible. I have enough room and actually have a plexiglass shield here that we might be able to put up and try to be as safe as possible. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Last song of the night, Please Tell Me Your Name by Jimmy and the Parrots.
Searching the best that I can. Open all the drawers in my brain. Can you sense my sense of shame? I ain't playing the fame game. I just can't remember your name. So please tell me your name. It's gonna drive me insane. I really hate this guessing game. So won't you please tell me your name? You say, hey, remember the time. Memories I so easily forget. Thank God you're a fan. We shake a lot of hands. I may forget the last time we met. So a little clue just introduce you. Embarrassment's not my best trait. Yeah, nothing would be finer than a little reminder. Just dropping them right out of the gate. So please tell me your name. It's gonna drive me insane. I really hate this guessing game. So won't you please tell me your name? So when we shake hands, do me a favor, man. Say, hey Jimmy, I'm so and so. Your face I recall as I mumble and stall. A sticker on your shirt so apropos.
Wasn't sure about that one.
It seems so damn absurd. The name badge on your lanyard. Time and time you can bet, sure as the sun will set, it'll always be facing backwards. So please tell me your name. It's gonna drive me insane. I really hate this guessing game. So won't you please tell me your name? So won't you please tell me your name? So won't you please tell me your name?
Woo! Please Tell Me Your Name by Jimmy and the Parrots, man. Again, thank you guys all for tuning in. I thank you, Fred. Really, really appreciate it, guys. I know, Larry, you're so ready to buy it. I'm so ready to put it out. You have no idea. I've been living these tunes for the last I guess it's almost 2 years since we started working on it, and what a great, great. There's a bunch of great songs on it. Oh, thank you, Anthony Spadola, checking in from YouTube. You play drums better than you coach. LOL. Thanks. Here, I'll throw you right under the bus, pal. Anthony Spadola. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Joanne. Appreciate it. My mom checked in. Thank you, Mommy. Another great hour of music. Thank you, Greg Bassick. Hi, Mary Beth Rotella. Thank you. My man Frank Clayton checking in. Thank you, my brother. Frank, you got to come over here one time too. We're gonna do something together. Susan, thank you very much. Really appreciate you checking in. Thank you, my brother Jimmy Jr. James Maraventano. Thank you. Makes life a little better. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you checking in. I don't know where to look. I got screens and cameras all over the place. Tune in. Remember, tune in next week. Next week we have Big Daddy will be here in the studio, and we'll do some live stuff. The week after that, I have Tom Rioch. Slee's going to be in February. Grace Curlin's going to be here in February. We're going to work out times for some of that. And this is going to be a very cool thing. I'm very, very excited about it. Bringing some music to you. And it's keeping me involved in music right now, at least until the weather breaks. And hopefully we'll be outside seeing you guys soon. So thank you very much for tuning in. Take care, everyone. Love you all. Miss you all. I can't wait to be playing for you guys live and in person as opposed to live and streaming. So thank you again. Have a great, great night.